It's Jessica here. Got several things that I wanted to share today, some crafts that I've finished up, and also I've got over here is some packages. So we got a lot of things to get through potentially here. So I don't know, these were some purses that I had finished. I can't remember if I shared this one or not. This was one that I made it on Easter or a few days around Easter. Took a few days, and this was meant for Herla. It's got a koi fish on it. I did some embroidery on the leather itself, which is a little bit difficult, and I don't know if I'll do that again. But there's some beading on the koi. I actually hand embroidered the outline of the fish. So there's some things I like about it and don't. I would like to experiment with that some more. Lined with satin, all hand sewn with leather. So I like that one. And then this is the latest one that I finished yesterday. This took several days. I embroidered this fox, and I think I shared that in a video last week or something, and I did a felt, it's on felt, and I inserted it into this leather purse that I made for it. The pattern was made to fit it because it's a little bit bigger purse than I've made in the past. I also did a different style with the way I did the stitching, more kind of like how I would use tooled leather, to how I used to make little leather bags and stuff, like when I was very young, so like 20 years ago. But I really like how this one turned out. I didn't want to waste this piece here, so I was just like, oh well, that makes a really cute pocket for the back, and I kind of would like to, like, maybe if I did this in the future, I might try to line the pocket too, but that was, like, it's such a nice surface to do pockets on. The little book that I had made previously, and so I did some different kind of stitching experiments with this one, and I just really like how this purse turned out. There's a lot of things that I had been working on that I think just turned out the best of all the things that I have worked on over the last year on these leather purses. I used all of my I used all of my favorite things, like all my little favorite pieces that I had been saving. Like, some of these I've saved for like over a year, before I even got my first doll in, that I'd bought these things in anticipation that I would use them for doll things. So I really, really like the purse. My intention was that I would sell it. It was about 3 or 4 days worth of work in the purse with the embroidery and then the hand sewing of the leather. So maybe eventually, right now I just like it too much. So it is pretty large as far as the purses that I've made in the past, so that I could get as much detail in as I have. So it's SD, though I do think it looks kind of cute on like an MSD too. Like here's Seamus, my headless boy. So he see, he can hold it. Actually, it doesn't look too bad on an MSD. I think it looks kind of cute. Oh, and then I made, so there's a doll show, not a doll show, a doll meet. It's a small meet, local meet, and I made these little books. They're all hand sewn leather, and so I really perfected, these are going to be gifts at the meet. I made 13 of them, and because usually it's a pretty small meet, so that everybody can hopefully have one. I mean, if we have more than that, then I'll make some for them. But I think these turned out pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out, and that might be something too that, I mean, it took me a week, and I worked every day after work, and on my days off I worked on it too, to make these 13 little books. But I might eventually maybe offer some of these for sale too, and I don't know if I'll actually offer an Etsy, you know, open an Etsy store, or just kind of like make a post on Instagram and these are for sale if you want to buy. I'm just, I don't know how committed I am. It sounds a little bit stressful running an Etsy store. And if I do anything like that, it's going to be, these are the ones that I have made, these are ones that are for sale. I'm not going to do anything pre-orders or anything like that. It's just, if I've made it and it's for sale, then there you go. But that way I would never get, hopefully, in any sort of like behind or something, which I just don't have that much interest in selling stuff anyway. So, but we'll see. Okay, how far? We're 5 minutes. I think we did good. So let's open. So I'll open this one first because I'm very excited. This is my Twigling Eloy Head that I ordered like within hours of getting my Den of Angels marketplace access. I had been on Den of Angels since before my first doll came in, so I think June of 2014 is when I got my Den of Angels account, and it's not really, I was pretty happy with my other social outlets as far as dolls went. So I've been trying to be more active there, though. There's a lot of good things to read on there, things that I really like, but I don't know, my impression is that it's not too busy. It's not a very busy, like, I post things on other social media, and I get answers and replies right away, and when I chat with people, I just seems like I get more input back and forth, and that's fun. Ah, here it is. So this was just a blank piece of paper that was sitting on top. I was trying to figure out what that was, but Twigling. So this is Twigling Eloy Head in Oriental Skin, I think is what it's called. So I think Dolce cast these. This was, I think, from the original. I think there's only been one Eloy pre-order. Okay. It's all wrapped up here. And I asked her to please keep his face up that she had done, because I rather liked the pictures of it. Let's see. He's got like, oh, he's very cool. I've just been like, I really like him a lot. I was really worried once, you know, you buy something and you have to start having the buyer's remorse that, oh, what if I don't really like him? At least this was short because he came pretty quickly. But I really like him a lot. He's pretty cool. Is the donut in here? He was supposed to come with a little head donut too. Maybe it's in the bottom? I don't see it. Did it fall out in here somewhere? So I don't see that. It's supposed to have a little donut too, in case the head you're trying to put the body on doesn't fit correctly. So I might just have to contact the seller about that and see, because I'm not seeing it in here. I don't know if I will need it or not, but I'd rather have it than not. So the head that I'm planning to get him is the Impel doll. It's a 72 centimeter tall Impel doll male body, and I think it's going to be I think it's going to be really nice. I really do like the body. The more I look at it, the more I like it. Like I never didn't not like it. I thought it was a really nice looking body. I like the poses, and gosh, this stuff just went everywhere. So we'll try to clean that up. And I contacted Alice's collections, which carry Impel Doll, and I told them, you know, I have Getting This Head, and it's doll sheet, oriental skin, and wanted to know. I asked them if they had an opinion which Impel Doll color would best match that, and what they said is if I mail them the head cap, that Impel Doll will resin match it and resin match the body. So that will be what I'll do. I will send the head cap in, and when I'm ready to order the body, I will send the head cap in and have it matched. But this is a really, I would say that this is, I would call this like normal pink or normal skin. Not really pink. I would probably just call this normal skin if I had to say what this most looks like to me. I do like the face up. I think it's pretty. I really like how they did the eyebrows. I really like it. So let me tell you my idea, because I have had a bit of an idea about who this guy would be. Let me grab 1 second. So who this guy is going to be, and I've kind of been having this idea for a while, but didn't really, this is Herla. This is my Twigling Ingenue. I guess that's how you say it, Ingenue. I've been saying, I have no idea how to say it, but this is my Twigling Ingenue, is Herla. And I had been wanting an Eloy head for a while, and I kind of had a vague idea for, this was an idea for a character that I had before really thinking of the Eloy head for it, but it was just kind of something in the back of my mind that maybe someday I would possibly do, if the circumstances were right, and if the doll was right, and so, and then they all went home. No, just kidding, we got cut off. So let me finish the story. So this goes way back. It was just a vague thing that if things were just right, I didn't want it to be cheesy, but so we'll see how eventually how things go when we get a body and that sort of thing. But this guy might end up being, I don't want it to sound cheesy, Herla's long lost brother. Okay, so there's a lot of things in her story, and I guess I could, because I do have ideas about how that would be. And let's sit down here, Herla. So her mother abandoned her when she was basically a baby, and there's a whole lot of things there that maybe not everyone knows. So there's definitely room in there for a brother to have happened that Herla and a lot of others involved might not know about. So I do have ideas, and I do want to eventually get him a body and kind of see how those things feel, and if I want to proceed with that. But that is definitely where he may come in. But I knew that this sculpt needed to come live with me and my dolls, because he's just, his style and he belongs here. He definitely does. So that's that. Okay, I know this is going to be a super long video. I wonder if I should split it up. But we have this other package here, and I'll just swivel this over here. Let me move this stuff out here. This is another thing that I ordered a bit ago. I had been watching some different items, and if a good deal came up, I was going to get it. Wonder if I should just open it and let you all be surprised. So it's not a doll. I know it's a big box, but it's not a doll. I have been wanting this item for a while. It's 4 dolls. It's 4 dolls. It's not a doll, it's 4 dolls. It is 4 dolls. And it's an item I've been wanting for a while, and all the ones I've always seen have been too expensive. And so I just kind of always looking and keeping an eye out, and so okay, we got the box inside a box thing going on here. Watch out, Tobes. Watch out, Tobes. Oh, it's very heavy. Oh. Oh, it does. It has the original box. I didn't know if it was going to be coming in the original box. Don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to try to be careful here. Ugh, I don't want to, especially since they sent the original box, but they put the tape right on it. Right across it here. Yeah, I wish they wouldn't put the tape right on it like that. It's hard to get it off without tearing it. So I don't know if you can see that. But this is, oh, I wonder if they made their own box for it. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Shoot. Okay. I get out. They just put their own label on. I thought it was, okay. So this is an American Girl wardrobe. So the chest, basically, that you would keep a doll and her clothes. And I thought this was the original box, but it looks like they just put their own label on this box. So it's not the original box. So I'm not so worried about pulling tape off of it and stuff now. So I'll open it a little less carefully. But, so it fits American Girl 18-inch dolls, and as a lot of you know, that's pretty much MSD size dolls. So, and Olive, stop chewing on the box. Do what I want. So I knew it was going to be big because it has to accommodate a doll of that size. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. But it's made of mahogany, or it has a mahogany finish. It's wood. It's made of wood with a mahogany finish. And I have seen this for a long time, and eventually someday wanted to get it for my dolls. So the deal came up. Olive is chewing. Olive, stop! You're chewing it. Chew. Books. That's most of the sound. Somebody is doing some sort of home repair next door too, so that's really loud. I'm sorry if that's really loud. It sounds really loud to me. And I don't know if you can see like this over here. Oh, she's eating this box. She's eating it. Stop eating the box. Now we're crooked. Oh, stop eating. Okay. All right. So This is the front. Let's see if it is. Let's see. Everything's gonna fall out. Ooh. So they wrapped it really well. They wrapped this very nice. So what's this? So this was just wrapping they put in here to protect this because it has a mirror. And it has a protective film over it. I wonder if they put that in there. There's something here. I don't know. Oh, I bet you that's the chair because I think it has a chair. It has a little stool that goes in here. But it's got these drawers. You can put doll stuff in. And there's a place for a hanger. It's really nice. This thing is so pretty. So I bet you this has the hanger. There's a hanging rod. It goes at the top there. So I bet you that's what that is. And the chair, there's a little chair, and there's supposed to be, I think, a little table. Oh, So, yeah, that's the little table that's going to slide in there. And the hanging rod. Oh, there's two of them. There's two. Because there's a spot on each side for the hanging rod. Oh. They even included some hangers. Oh, they're really pretty. Like they made of the same matching wood was the name of the company that I ordered. For this eBay seller that I ordered this from. Watch out, Olive. Watch out, Toby. Come on, you guys. Move. Move. Move, move, move. Such obedient dogs. That's the little table that is set in there like that. Obviously, I don't think you'd want to leave that in there. Maybe when you were moving your dolls around, because it might flop around in there. And then this chair that the dolls can sit on, because that's kind of cool. You can hear the dogs attacking this box behind me. Okay, you guys, you don't need to eat the box. So there's it's like a, gosh, it could be a table. I might repurpose this and use it as a table, because that's kind of high for them to sit at, really. But this is cool. I mean, I think I could definitely use this to carry a lot of dolls if I wanted to use it for that. But this was a piece that I wanted the idea for as to use as part of the diorama for my MSD size dolls. But I just love a lot of these discontinued American Doll things. I think they came out maybe in the 90s. I'm not sure when these came out. I never was into American Girl dolls myself, but I know there wasn't anything like this out during my childhood. So I think that these were probably in the 90s is when these came out. But here's the little hanging rods. And I don't know if you can see that Olive just drug, she's a little tiny dog, and she just drug this giant box out in the hallway and has devoured a huge chunk out of it. Do these fit on here? Yay, they do. I love it. That's really cool. These are so neat. There's 4 hangers that they included. Oops, come back. I don't know if you could hear that box just fall down in the hallway. They're going to push it down the stairs, I think. And then here was a hanger that I had. I have some more of these somewhere too, so I have lots of doll hangers. I'm glad I saved my doll hangers. But this is really... Okay, sorry about that. Got cut off again, but I just went ahead and put this, set this up a little bit, so you kind of get a look how it looks with the MSD size doll. So I have my my Lilycat MSD dolls over here, my Constantine and my Lilycat Jolie. So Edith and Scarlet, so you can kind of see their size. And I've got little Neela over here, and this is the like the little stool that the doll would sit at to put her makeup on in front of the mirror or whatever. And it makes a really nice table for Neela's size, and actually like it can make a table or an end table for the MSDs too. I really think that that's pretty cool. I like it. But my idea for this wardrobe and what I had kind of in the back of my mind was that this was going to be Neela's bedroom, and I'd put a bed in here where Scarlet is standing, a little bed that would be Neela's size, and some bookshelves in here for her, and places for all her little treasures, and that this would just be... So here's one of her little dresses hanging up here in the closet, and her kitty cat. But it is super pretty. It's cute, but it's well made. I just love American Girl stuff from this period. I do have this other piece, this American Girl furniture piece. It's the Josephine bed, I think, that's up, and it's up here. And this piece, kind of the idea was, again, it was going to be for Neela. It's just really too big for her though, to be... It's more of a... It could even be an SD bed. So I use it more as a couch for my larger dolls to sit on. And this IKEA bed too was just way too big for Neela. But it's pretty, and it makes a nice piece of furniture for MSD and larger size dolls to sit on. So I use it for that. And but I still really want a cute little diorama space for little Neela. I still would like her to have a little area like that. So there she is, and I just really like it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Really appreciate it. I know this is a long one. If you stuck through, good for you. Hope you're all having a great week, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. What you doing?